Sweetheart, let us begin by making a soft, safe space inside. Let the breath come in like a gentle tide and go out the same way. Place one hand over the heart and the other on the belly. Feel the rise and fall under your palms. This simple touch tells the body, it is safe here. Soften the jaw. Let the shoulders drop. Unclench the hands. If the mind is busy with bills, plans, or old worries, that is all right. There is no scolding here. There is only kindness. You are not late for your life. You are right on time for this moment. Take a slow breath in for the count of 4, hold for the count of 2, and breathe out for the count of 6. Do this 2 more times. With each exhale, let the body melt a little. The heart steadies when we breathe this way. The mind listens when the body is calm. Today is for creating a loving line of talk between you and the universe. Not a shout, not a demand, but a clear and kind message. The universe always hears the tone beneath the words. When the body is tight and the words are full of fear, the message sounds shaky. When the body is soft and the words are honest and gentle, the message rings true. So we start with softness. Let the breath keep flowing. Choose one small intention word for this time together. It might be ease, it might be trust, it might be plenty. Let this word sit in your chest like a warm light. As you breathe, say it silently. Ease, trust, plenty. Let it echo inside until the body understands. Some days the mind fusses. It says, there is so much to fix. The loving answer is, one kind step is enough. Today's kind step is to let the nervous system settle. When the body is calm, choices grow clear. When choices are clear, action feels simple. Money fear, time fear, self-doubt, these soften when you hold yourself in a gentle way. Try this with me. Breathe in and feel the heart under your palm. Breathe out and feel the belly relax. Whisper to yourself, I am safe to learn a new way. Say it again, a little more sure. I am safe to learn a new way. The body hears you. The cells listen. Life is not asking you to be perfect. Life is asking you to be present and kind to yourself right now. If you notice a heavy idea floating up, I always struggle. I never catch a break. Do not wrestle with it. Give it room and answer it with a softer truth. You may say, I am willing to see this differently. You may say, I allow help in ways I do not expect. You may say, it is okay for me to have more than enough. Let these words be a warm blanket. Soothe, do not fight. The inner critic has had the floor for long enough. The soul voice is ready to speak, and it speaks in calm, simple lines. Bring your attention to the back of the neck. Let it lengthen as if a soft string lifts the crown of the head. Let the chest open. Let the breath widen. When the body opens, the heart voice becomes clear. The universe answers that heart voice. You do not need fancy words. You do not need complex plans. You need a grounded body, a kind tone inside, and an honest request. That is all. Put a gentle smile at the corners of your mouth. Even a small smile changes the way the heart beats. Say softly, I welcome good today. Feel how that sits in the body. If the body tightens, relax the shoulders and say, I am willing to welcome good today. Willingness is a bridge. Pick up a pen when you can and write one sentence that names your wish in present time. Something like, I now welcome steady income with peace. Or, I now welcome paid work that feels kind to my soul. Or, I now welcome support that meets my needs and helps me grow. Keep it simple. The universe loves simple. After you write it, place your hand over your heart and say it out loud in a soft voice. Notice the breath. If the body tenses, add a gentle phrase like, I am learning to believe this, or I am open to this unfolding. This is not forcing, this is allowing. When you allow, you stop grabbing at life and start letting life meet you. Gratitude is a sweet door that opens the way, not fake gratitude, not a list made to please anyone. Simple, true thanks. Thank you for the breath. Thank you for the roof. Thank you for the lesson in patience that is shaping me with care. Thank you for each sign of support, however small. Gratitude warms the body and steadies the mind. It turns the inner talk toward abundance. Whisper, thank you, life, for all that grows in me and for me. Let the words be real. Let them be yours. Feel the body agree. Now, settle again into the heart breath. In for 4, hold for 2, out for 6. Lay down the idea that you must do everything alone. Lay down the old story that good things pass you by. Lay down the tired thought that you are too late, too flawed, or too far behind. Place both hands over the heart and say, I am worthy of good things. Say, life supports me. Say, I am safe to receive. These lines are keys. They open inner doors. There is nothing to chase. There is only the steady choice to treat yourself with care, to speak with kindness inside, and to ask in a clear and loving way. You have begun. This is the start of a new talk with the universe, one that will grow stronger each day you choose it. Now let us speak about the language you send out and how it shapes what comes back to you. Every thought is a small seed. Every feeling is like water or sunshine to that seed. The body carries the climate where these seeds try to grow. When thoughts are harsh, feelings are tight, and the body is tense, the soil is hard and dry. When thoughts are kind, feelings are open, and the body is relaxed, the soil becomes rich and ready. The universe hears what you mean, not only what you say. If the words are sweet, but the inner talk is full of fear, the signal is mixed. If the words are simple and the inner talk is steady and kind, the signal is clear. This is why we work with thought, feeling, and body as one. Begin with one line of inner talk that often shows up when money or abundance is on your mind. It might be, it's never enough. It might be, I always miss out. It might be, others can, not me. Do not judge the line. Just notice it. Then soften it to a truer and kinder line. I am learning to welcome more. Sometimes it is hard and help still finds me. I am open to being surprised in good ways. Do you feel the difference in the body when you say the softer line? The jaw loosens, the breath deepens, the belly becomes less tight. The body is telling you, yes, this is kinder and more real. The universe responds to this change because your inner climate has changed. Check your posture now. Sit or stand with the feet on the ground. Let the knees unlock. Let the hips soften. Lift the chest without strain. Let the shoulders fall back and down. Rest the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Breathe into the belly and let it rise. Many carry the belly tight all day, as if bracing for a blow. When you relax the belly, you teach the body that life can be safe. A safe body allows safe thoughts. Safe thoughts allow hopeful feelings. Hopeful feelings make a clear path for good. You can practice a thought swap anytime. When a scarcity line appears, pause and breathe. Ask, what is a kinder line that still feels true right now? It does not need to be grand. It needs to be honest. I am open to learning better ways with money. I can take one simple step today. I welcome small signs of support. Each time you make a swap, you send a new tone into the world. You are not pushing away fear. You are choosing a better friend for your mind to sit with. Words spoken out loud carry power. Speak your kind line in an easy voice, as if talking to someone you love. Let the chest stay open. Let the throat feel relaxed. If your voice gets tight, drink water and soften your neck. Place a gentle hand at the throat and breathe a few times. Say, it is safe to speak my good, then speak again. This is how we tone the inner instrument so the song of your life sounds clear. The universe is like a caring listener. It leans into the tone of peace and trust. It leans into the tone of gratitude and worthiness. It is helpful to tend to the small habits that shape your signal. When you open your wallet or banking app, give a breath of thanks for all that flows in and out. When you pay a bill, bless the service you received. When you look at prices, breathe and say, I choose with care, and I am cared for. When you notice envy or fear, touch your heart and say, I am on my path, and there is room for me. Each of these small lines is a note you add to your signal. Over time, these notes make a steady song. If old beliefs rise up, money is dirty, success means I will be alone, good fortune is risky, write them down. Ask gently, whose voice is this? Then write a kinder belief beside it, one that your body can accept today. Money is a tool that helps me live and give. Success can bring kind people into my life. Good fortune increases my ability to care for myself and others. Speak these new beliefs while your body is relaxed. If the body resists, step back to a bridge line. I am willing to try this new belief for a while. Willingness is often enough to start the shift. Let us add a short practice you can do often. Place one hand on the heart and one on the belly. Inhale for 4, hold for 2, exhale for 6. Quietly say, I choose kind thoughts. I welcome kind feelings. I relax my body. Repeat this 3 times. Then say, my signal is clear. I speak with love, and life listens. Let the simplicity of this soothe you. You are not forcing a door to open. You are turning the handle with a calm hand. Over days and weeks, this builds a new way of being. Your inner world becomes a friendly place, and the outer world begins to mirror that friendliness back to you in many small and steady ways. There is one more step that opens much room for good, clearing the static of guilt, fear, and old stories. Carrying those heavy loads blocks the path of abundance. We do not throw them down with anger. We set them aside with care. Begin by scanning your body from head to toe with a soft inner gaze. Notice where the weight sits today. It may be a tight spot in the throat, a knot in the belly, or a dull ache across the chest. Breathe into that place as if you're offering a warm hand. Say, I see you. Thank you for trying to protect me. You can rest now. The body often holds what the mind could not process. When we offer kindness, the body sighs and lets go a little. If guilt rises about past choices, debt, missed chances, meet it with mercy. Everyone grows at the speed of their awareness. When the awareness was small, you did the best you could. Now you know more. Now you choose with more care. That is growth. Speak a soft line. I forgive my past self for not knowing what I know now. I forgive my present self for learning in steps. I open to wise choices today. Forgiveness is not saying the past was fine. Forgiveness says, I will not keep punishing myself. Abundance and self-punishment do not live well together. Lay down the whip. Pick up the balm. If fear speaks, fear of being seen, fear of success, fear of loss, give it a seat but not the wheel. Tell fear, you may sit beside me, but love drives. Fear tends to shrink the chest and speed the mind. Answer it with breath and posture. Lift the heart. Slow the exhale. Place a hand on the back of the neck and lengthen gently. Speak this line. It is safe to expand a little today. Not forever, just today. Fear can handle small steps. Each small step builds proof that you can hold more. Old stories often say, this is how it has always been. But even the sky changes colors in a single day. You are allowed to change your story. A helpful way to do this is mirror work. Stand before a mirror, look into your eyes, and keep your gaze soft. It can feel tender, even strange. That is normal. Say one kind sentence to yourself. I am here for you. Let the words land. Say, I am proud of how far you have come. Watch your face as you say it. If tears come, that is okay. Tears wash out old dust. Finish with, I am willing to let life be easier. Say it as a promise to your own heart. To release what no longer serves you, try a simple writing ritual. On one page, write the heavy lines you want to set down. I am not enough. Money slips away. I have to struggle to deserve good. On the next page, write the lines that will take their place. I am enough as I am. Money can stay and grow with care. I am worthy of ease and support. Read the new lines slowly, breathing after each one. If a line feels too big, soften it. I am learning I am enough. I am learning to let money stay and grow. I am willing to be worthy of ease and support. This keeps the body calm while the mind rewires. Add a small movement to help the body let go. Roll the shoulders back. Stretch the neck by tilting one ear toward one shoulder, then the other. Shake out the hands as if shaking off sand. Sigh out loud. The sigh is a door for tension to leave. Say, I release old fear with love. Say, I release guilt with love. Say, I release the story that struggle is my only path. Feel how the chest loosens when you speak these lines in a gentle tone. Now bring in a soft, steady affirmation that can carry you through the day. I am safe to receive. What I bless expands. Life supports my increase. Choose the one that makes your body feel the most peaceful. Repeat it during small daily acts, while washing a cup, while tying shoes, while opening a door. Let it become a friendly rhythm. Each repetition clears a little more static and opens a little more flow. When you notice progress, small or big, mark it. Note the free coffee, the kind answer to an email, the extra hour of rest, the discount you were not expecting, the new idea that came while walking. Write these in an evidence log. This teaches your mind to spot support instead of danger. The more you notice support, the more your body relaxes. The more your body relaxes, the clearer your signal becomes. And with a clear signal, your conversation with the universe turns sweet, steady, and strong. If you slip into old habits, do not scold yourself. Practice the 3-step reset. Pause, soften, choose. Pause for one breath. Soften the body, jaw, shoulders, belly. Choose one kind line to guide the next step. I am doing my best. One small step is enough. I choose peace here. This practice keeps you moving without harshness. Day by day, the static fades. The inner voice grows warm. The path in front of you feels kinder. With a calmer body, a clearer mind, and a softer heart, you begin to speak to the universe in a way that invites abundance to come close and stay. Worthiness is the quiet ground that makes abundance feel natural. When there is an inner belief that goodness must be earned through struggle or pain, the heart tenses and the body waits for the next blow. When the inner belief shifts to I am enough as I am, the chest opens and the breath moves with ease. This calm state is not a luxury. It is the signal that invites support. Let the hands rest where they bring comfort. Breathe in and out with an even, steady rhythm. On each exhale, let the body sink a little deeper into safety. Whisper, I am worthy of care. I am worthy of support. I am worthy of increase. Say it as if speaking to a dear friend. The body hears the tone and begins to agree. Coherence is the simple peace that comes when the mind, the heart, and the body tell the same story. If the mind says, I am open to good, but the body is clenched and the feelings are full of doubt, the story is mixed. If the mind speaks kindness, the feelings soften and the body is relaxed, the story is clear. Practice an easy breath to help bring these parts together. Breathe in for 5 counts and out for 5 counts. Keep the shoulders soft and the jaw loose. With this even breath, the heart and brain begin to move in harmony. Many call this heart-brain coherence. It feels like warm balance. In that balance, inner truth becomes easier to trust. Self-worth is not a prize, it is a birthright. Nothing can add to it and nothing can take from it. The work is to uncover it beneath layers of old noise. When a harsh line rises, I must prove myself. Answer with a gentle one, I am enough and I can grow with ease. When a fearful line says, if I receive more, trouble will follow, meet it with, I am safe to receive and I handle growth with grace. Speak these lines while the breath is steady. The body learns through repetition and tone. A simple practice helps the inner ground feel solid. Sit with a notebook and write 3 things that are appreciated about self today. Keep them small and true. I kept a promise to rest. I asked for help. I stayed kind to myself when the thought storm came. After the 3 are on paper, place a hand over the heart and read them aloud in a soft voice. Let the words land. This is not pride. This is respect for the quiet good that grows inside. Self-respect invites more good to arrive and stay. When thinking of money, notice the first feeling in the body. Is the belly tight? Is the throat tense? Is the breath shallow? Make space for what is there. Then ask kindly, what would feel a little safer right now? Maybe it is a sip of water. Maybe it is one slow breath with a longer exhale. Maybe it is opening the chest and letting the shoulder blades rest down the back. These small shifts send a signal of safety. Safety allows the mind to think clearly. Clear thinking invites wise action. Speak a few lines to train the inner climate. I allow life to be gentle with me. I am safe to expand. I choose thoughts that calm my body. Not every line fits every day. Choose the one that makes the shoulders soften. Let the words move through the chest like warm air. Let them be felt, not just said. The point is not to force belief, but to create a steady inner tone that the universe can echo back. If a voice says, this is slow, answer with kindness. Small steps make deep roots. Deep roots keep the tree steady when wind comes. Worthiness is the root. Coherence is the trunk. Abundance is the fruit. The fruit comes in season when the roots are tended. Breathe with even counts again. 5 in, 5 out. Feel the quiet strength that rises when breath and belief move together. Try a brief heart focus now. Place attention in the center of the chest. Think of one sincere gratitude. Let it be simple. A soft bed, warm light in the morning, a kind word from a neighbor. While holding that gratitude in mind, breathe with gentle rhythm for 1 minute. This creates a field of calm around the body. Requests made from this field are clear and strong. This is how inner worth and outer flow begin to meet. There may be days when worthiness feels far away. On those days, use a bridge line. I am willing to see my worth. I am open to feeling safe. I am learning to trust my good. Bridge lines are gentle doors. The body will walk through them 1 step at a time. Each step brings more proof that life can be kind, that needs can be met, that joy does not depend on punishment. Close this part with 3 soft declarations. I am safe to receive. Life supports my increase. What I bless expands. Say them while resting in a calm breath. Let the chest feel spacious. Let the belly stay soft. Let the jaw unclench. In this state of simple peace, the inner world and the outer world begin to match. The signal is clear, the ground is ready, the heart is open. With a steady inner ground, it is time to craft a loving request. A request is not a plea and not a command. It is a clear statement of desired outcome, offered with calm trust. Speak to the universe the way a wise friend would be addressed, plain, kind, and honest. Keep the focus on the outcome rather than the struggle. Instead of, I don't want debt, speak, I welcome steady surplus with peace. Instead of, I want this deadline to go away, try, I welcome smooth timing and the right support for this project. The words guide the mind toward what is wanted and the body follows. Begin with a simple formula that keeps the tone gentle and the message clear. I now welcome desired outcome in a way that feels qualities. Thank you. For example, I now welcome new income streams in a way that feels calm and joyful. Thank you. Or, I now welcome a role that pays well and suits my gifts in a way that feels kind and stable. Thank you. Write the line in a notebook. Read it aloud in a warm voice. Notice the body's response. If tension rises, add a soft bridge. I am willing to welcome, or I am open to welcoming. This invites the nervous system to relax and come along. Clarity does not mean stiffness. There is room for the highest good to choose the exact shape. Allow space by adding a trust line like, this or something better aligned with peace. This line frees the mind from trying to control every detail. It keeps the door open for pleasant surprises and smarter paths. The universe understands the feeling behind the words. Clear feelings and calm words make a strong path. Speak requests when the body is calm. If the throat is tight, place 2 fingers at the base of the throat and breathe. Say, it is safe to speak my good. If the chest is heavy, roll the shoulders back and down and lift the heart a little. Let the face soften, then speak again. The sound of a relaxed voice carries farther. It tells life, I am ready to receive in safety. Keep requests in present time. I now welcome brings the mind and body into now where power lives. Avoid tangled sentences. Choose plain words. I now welcome paid work that honors my gifts. I now welcome wise guidance for my next step. I now welcome steady, joyful money flow. After speaking the line, let silence arrive. The pause is where trust breathes. Add gratitude as a seal. Thank you for hearing me. Thank you for guiding me. Thank you for showing signs. Gratitude is not flattery, it is alignment. It places the mind in a state that notices help when it comes. Help often arrives in small pieces at first. A thought, a phone call, a link, a sudden sense to check a listing. A grateful mind sees these pieces and acts on them. A fearful mind misses them and waits for a perfect package. Keep the mind in gratitude so it sees the stepping stones. It can help to write a request on a small card and place it where it will be read often. When the card is read, breathe slowly and let the body soften. Do not clutch the wish. Hold it lightly. Clutching tells life there is not enough. Light holding tells life there is trust. Trust speeds the path. If worry comes, read the card and add a bridge line. I am willing to trust the timing of my good. This brings the mind back to the calm stream. Speak the request in the morning and before sleep, when the mind is more open and the body is quieter. Keep the tone the same each time, gentle, sure, kind. Over days, the line becomes a path worn smooth by steady steps. A clear, loving request repeated in calm states becomes a bell the universe can hear again and again. There is room for small adjustments. If the request begins to feel stale, rewrite it with fresh words that fit the heart today. Keep the feeling the same, calm, worthy, open. The exact wording can shift as the inner picture grows clearer. Let the body be the guide. When the body relaxes, the words are close to truth. When the body tightens, soften the request until ease returns. End this part by speaking a firm yet gentle line. I speak with love, and life listens. Let this line echo in the chest. Breathe with a long, slow exhale. Feel the ground under the feet. Know that the message has been sent. There is nothing to chase. There is trust, there is clarity, and there is space to receive. Now that the request is clear, the next step is opening the channels through allowing and aligned action. Allowing is the art of letting support reach the hands. Aligned action is the small, kind step taken from a calm state. Together they create flow. Without allowing, action feels like pushing a heavy stone uphill. Without action, allowing can become waiting without a door. Balance brings ease and progress. Begin the day with a simple check-in. Place a hand on the belly and ask, what small step would keep this request company today? Let the answer be modest. Send an email. Update a profile. Read a contract with care. Apply for one role. List one service. Clean one drawer where old paperwork sits. Each step is a seed. Seeds do not shout. Seeds are quiet and faithful. Plant one each day and the field fills. To know whether a step is aligned, use the 3-door check. Door 1, ease. Does the breath stay soft while thinking about this step? Door 2, joy. Is there even a small spark of interest or warmth? Door 3, service. Does this step add value for someone or something beyond self? When 2 doors open, the step is likely aligned. When all 3 open, it is a clear yes. If only 1 door opens, soften and ask for a smaller version of the step. Before taking action, shift into a receptive state. Breathe slow and even for 1 minute. Relax the jaw and the shoulders. Place the tongue softly on the roof of the mouth and let it fall again. Whisper, I move with ease. Life meets me halfway. This short reset ensures the action is flavored with peace, not panic. Peaceful action carries a different signal. It draws kind outcomes and kind people. Create a small money and support ritual that takes fewer than 10 minutes. Open the wallet or banking app with a calm breath. Bless the money that comes and goes. Bless the bills that pay for light, water, warmth, or connection. Send a thank you out loud for one service used today. Touch a receipt pile and sort one small stack. This teaches the mind that money can be a friendly conversation. Friendly conversations tend to continue. Act on signs that match the request. An article that appears 3 times, a message from a trusted person, a listing that sparks a full-body yes, a chance to show up with a gift that would be paid in time or money. Follow the light steps. Not every sign is loud. Many are soft and steady. Keep a small note page for these nudges. When 2 or 3 point the same way, that is a path worth walking. Let rest be part of the plan, allowing needs space. After a small step, sit quietly for a few breaths and say, I have done my part. I am open to life's part. Release the shoulders, unclench the belly, drink water, stretch. Rest keeps the inner door open. Tired bodies grip. Rested bodies receive. If the mind rushes to control outcomes, practice loosening. Say, I choose my step. I release the result. This line keeps power where it belongs and drops weight that does not help. The result grows best when the energy around it is light and trusting. Think of planting a seed and not digging it up every hour to check. Water with small steps and let the sun of trust do its work. Bring order to physical spaces to invite flow. A clear table, a neat bag, a simple system for bills and notes, they are not small. They tell life there is room for more. As you clear, speak softly, I make space for my good. The body relaxes when the environment is kind. A relaxed body makes wise choices and sees open doors. When fear rises before action, use the 2-minute trust step. Set a timer for 2 minutes. Begin the step in the easiest way. Compose the first line of the email. Open the form and fill the name. Write the title of the offer. 2 minutes will pass fast. Often the hardest part is starting. When the timer ends, decide with a calm breath. Continue for a few more minutes or pause. Either choice is a win because the door has opened. There may be many channels through which abundance can flow. Some are known, work, projects, sales, partnerships. Some are new, refunds, gifts, credits, improved rates, royalties, content, teaching, ideas that become products, services that match a natural gift. Speak a general line that allows many doors. I welcome income from expected and unexpected sources in ways that feel kind and right. This keeps the mind open and the net wide. Close this part by placing a hand on the heart and one on the belly. Breathe with even counts. Say, I take simple steps and life meets me halfway. Say, I allow good to reach me. Say, I move with ease and am guided well. Let the words rest inside. Let the nervous system feel them. With clear worth, calm requests, and kind action, the channels open, the stream finds its way. The next steps appear when they are needed, and the path feels like it fits the soul. Morning is a doorway. Step through with gentle care, and the day learns your rhythm. Wake and sit for a brief moment in stillness. Place one hand over the heart and one over the belly. Feel the warmth under your palms. Whisper a simple line that sets the tone for abundance. Good meets me today with ease. Keep it soft, like a blessing. Breathe in for 4 counts, breathe out for 6. As the breath lengthens, the nervous system understands that safety is here. Move to the mirror and meet your own eyes with kindness. Speak a short, present tense line that welcomes support. I am worthy of steady flow, or I welcome joyful income. Watch your face soften as you speak. If the body tightens, add a bridge. I am willing to welcome steady flow. Willingness is a gentle key when belief feels new. After this, write one tiny step for the day on a small card. Send one email, edit one bio, post one offer, answer one message with care. The card is a friendly promise to yourself, not a whip. Carry simple signals of gratitude through daily tasks. When opening the wallet or banking app, place the shoulders back and take one slow breath. Say, thank you, money, for all you help me do. Bless the bills for the light, the water, the connection they provide. If the mind wants to rush into fear, return to the breath and speak. I choose peace while I choose wisely. These tiny moments retrain the body to associate money with calm. Calm creates clear choices. Clear choices make room for more. In the middle of the day, pause for a small reset. Close the eyes for 20 seconds. List 3 things that are working right now: a helpful message, a completed task, a kind thought you offered to yourself. Then list 3 things you appreciate, whether large or small: a warm cup, a quiet corner, the way sunlight lands on the floor. Appreciation raises the signal without effort. Finish with 3 simple actions that keep your request company for the rest of the day. This 3-3-3 habit keeps the mind focused on progress instead of lack. The body learns there is movement, and movement invites flow. Turn routine acts into rituals that speak abundance. When washing dishes, say, I welcome fresh opportunities as easily as water flows. When stepping through a door, say, I move into rooms where I am valued. When sending a message, bless the person on the other end with goodwill. Goodwill cleans the inner path in both directions. Keep these lines light. They are not magic tricks. They are steady notes that build a song of trust inside you. As evening arrives, close the day with a gentle inventory. Sit with a notebook and write an evidence log. Note every sign of support: a discount you did not expect, a kind review, a helpful idea, an open door, a peaceful hour when you needed it most. Add one lesson you learned and one tiny step you will take tomorrow. This teaches the mind to notice help. What the mind notices grows. On the last line, write one short blessing for money and work. Money circulates to me and through me for good. Say it in a soft voice while the face relaxes. Let sleep receive you with peace. Not every day will feel smooth. Some days the step on your card will go unfinished. Some days the voice inside will sound old and stern. This is not failure. This is life asking for more kindness. When the plan slips or a fear wave comes, put your hand on your heart and breathe until the exhale is longer than the inhale. Say, I am doing my best. I choose one next step. The day does not need to be perfect to be abundant. It needs to be tended with care. When the inner weather turns rough or a plan stalls, the old critic may try to take the lead. You know this voice. It says that nothing has changed, that effort does not matter, that some unseen fault is the reason good cannot stay. Meet that voice with a calm presence. Sit or stand with both feet on the ground. Soften the knees and the belly. Lengthen the back of the neck as if a soft string lifts the crown of the head. Breathe in a relaxed rhythm, even counts in and out. Speak gently. I hear the fear. I choose love to guide me. This line does not argue. It sets order within. Invite the body to help clear the weight. Scan from head to toe. Where is the tight spot today? Throat, chest, belly, or jaw? Place your palm there and breathe into it. Say, thank you for trying to protect me. You can rest. Often a sigh will rise on its own. A sigh is the body's way of letting go. If tears come, they carry old dust away. Nothing is wrong. Healing is movement. Take out your journal and use a simple 3-part reframe: the lesson, the gift, the next tiny step. The lesson might be, I need clearer boundaries around my work hours. The gift, I learned what drains me and what feeds me. The next tiny step, draft a short, kind message that explains my hours. This turns a delay into a doorway. When the mind sees a path forward, the body relaxes. Relaxed bodies receive guidance. Guidance turns into action without strain. Use a short set of kind lines when the clock feels too fast or results seem slow. All timing serves my highest good. I am safe to grow at a steady pace. Support is on the way and I take the next step. Pair these lines with a grounding touch, hand to heart, hand to belly, feet pressed gently into the floor. The touch brings the words into the body believes what it can feel. If a mistake happens with money, a fee, a missed date, a purchase that does not serve, respond with a repair cycle instead of shame. Step 1, acknowledge without drama. Step 2, breathe and soften the body. Step 3, choose a repair action, even tiny. Call the company, adjust the budget by a small amount, set a reminder, ask for a waiver, learn a better method. Step 4, speak a blessing over your own effort. I grow wiser each day. Shame freezes. Repair creates flow. Flow welcomes more. When comparison tries to steal your peace, return to your path. Place a hand over your eyes for a moment and then lower it. Say, I walk my road. My good fits me. Good that fits cannot be taken. Your shape is unique, and life is shaping the support that matches you. Keep the breath steady and the steps small. Bless those who are thriving. Bless your own growth. Blessing widens the path for everyone. Now allow the heart to explore circulation, the friendly movement of giving and receiving. In a healthy system, the tide goes out and comes in. Money, care, time, attention. These all move in waves. When the wave leaves, it is not lost. It makes room for the next wave to arrive. Treat outflow with the same respect as inflow. When paying a bill or making a purchase, speak softly, I bless this exchange. May it serve my well-being and the well-being of others. Blessing turns outflow into a seed. Seeds have a way of returning as harvest. Set aside a small joy fund, no matter how modest. It can be a few coins, a small note, or a tiny digital amount. This fund is only for generous acts that feel alive in your chest. Buy a cup for someone, tip a little extra when it feels right, gift a small book, share a tool, offer a simple resource. Generosity told where to go returns as warmth in the body and often as new openings in life. Give with wisdom. There is no need to deplete yourself. Say, I give where it feels right and I keep what I need with peace. Boundaries and generosity can hold hands. When money arrives from work, gifts, refunds, sales, receive with grace. Pause, breathe, and say, thank you, life. If it feels safe, smile. Let the shoulders release as if the body is saying yes. Receiving is a skill. Many were taught to push away or to make the gift small. Practice letting the gift land. When it lands, it stays. When it stays, it can grow. Bless your tools of exchange. Hold your wallet in both hands and speak a kind line. You carry my goods safely. Touch your phone with care. May this device connect me with right people and right actions. These acts might seem small, yet they teach the mind that money and work belong in the circle of love. What belongs in love tends to flourish. As you pay for services, send quiet thanks to every person whose effort brought you what you enjoy, the hands that grew food, the minds that shape technology, the teams that keep the lights on, the hearts that carry packages across distance. Gratitude leaves a trail. Trails lead back to you in surprising ways. Keep the jaw soft and the breath slow as you do this. The body becomes a temple of thanks, and abundance loves to visit temples of thanks. If worry tries to lock the flow, use this gentle reset. Place one palm up and one palm down in your lap. With each breath, switch them up, down, while saying, I give with care. I receive with grace. Feel how the movement balances inside. Balance creates trust. Trust invites more. End this part with a simple line that sums up the law of circulation. What I bless expands. Let the words echo through the chest. Bless what comes in. Bless what goes out. Bless what waits to arrive. Bless what is leaving your life to make space for the new. With this habit, fear loosens its hold. Love becomes the leader. Flow follows love. You have tended the ground of worthiness, shaped clear requests, taken aligned steps, and welcomed the dance of giving and receiving. Now gather these threads into a simple daily weave. Begin each morning with a soft breath and one kind line. Keep the midday 333 reset so the heart stays open to proof of support. Close the evening with an evidence log so the mind learns to see growth. Speak to money and work with warmth. Bless your actions and your rest. This is how a new life takes root, not through pressure, but through gentle, steady care. It helps to hold a short pledge that fits like a glove. I speak with love and life listens. I take simple steps and life meets me. I receive with grace and I give with joy. Keep this pledge where your eyes can find it. When stress rises, read it in a low, calm voice. Let your breath match the calm. Each time you return to your pledge, the body remembers safety and the mind remembers direction. When the day brings a choice, use the 3-door check: ease, joy, and service. If 2 doors open, step through. If 1 door opens, ask for a smaller step. If none open, rest and tend your inner state. Abundance grows best where peace is present. Build peace with breath, posture, and kind words to your own heart. This is not a race, it is a garden. Trust signs that feel like soft nudges. The right message arriving after your request. A topic that keeps showing up. A thought that returns with a warm, steady feeling in the chest. A chance to show your gift where it will be welcomed. Follow these with simple steps. Rest after you act. Let life do its part. The soil does not strain to push the seed. The seed knows how to grow when the soil is warm and watered. If the path bends, bless the bend. If a door closes, bless your feet as they turn to find another. Keep speaking to yourself in the tone you always wanted to hear, kind, patient, steady. Keep speaking to the universe with the same tone. The voice of love is understood in every language. Hold these gentle affirmations as closing notes for your day and for your journey ahead. Say them slowly, breathing after each one so the body can receive them fully. I am worthy of abundance. I speak with love and life listens. I am safe to receive and safe to grow. I take simple steps and life meets me halfway. What I bless expands. I welcome joyful income and peaceful success. Good flows to me and through me today and always. Let these lines settle in the heart like warm light. Take 3 easy breaths, each exhale longer than the last. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel the quiet strength that lives in you. The way to abundance is not harsh or hidden. It is right here in your care for yourself, in your kind words, in your steady steps. Keep going with a soft, sure heart. Life is listening, and good is on its way.